It's as if I enjoy the torture. Good afternoon, everyone. Gianni from the Plot Hole, and today we check in with a woman of the land as she has witnessed a crime. Something tells me we're about to be fed a whole boatload of bullshit.
I want to provide some more details about what I witnessed yesterday because it's been really sitting heavy on my heart. I was appalled, and it's very important that we continue this discussion, and because this is an education. This is all about teaching people the crazy world we are literally living in, where most people don't even realize the fraud.
Oh boy, the irony is already on display here. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this level of insanity, this is LENKA Coloma, a soft-sit frauditor whose greatest hits include trying to pay her fines with a Chuck E. Cheese coin, trying to steal someone's house and property, and who could forget this one, head of the Freedom to Breathe Agency. He's a real winner. Let's forego the health of our ears and listen to what she has to say.
That we've been all conditioned into. And people just take it like, hey, it's normal, that we have people stopping us on our business as we are exercising our right to life and liberty and property. Okay, so I need to provide some additional details today from what happened yesterday. Okay, so everyone fully gets the picture. Yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't have much time. I wish I had time to talk to the peace officer because he obviously has absolutely no clue.
Is this going to be a masterclass in irony?
Because it's very important that we start recording all these crimes, we start talking about these crimes. We cannot just let it go. It's been way too long. It's been generations after generations, and it's our duty, it's our obligations as Americans to speak up when we see crime, when we report a crime. We all have these wonderful devices. It's literally a gift from the great divine for us to be recording on a daily basis.
I mean, I know Steve Jobs thought he was a god, but no, the great divine, whatever the hell that is, didn't magically bestow cell phones on us. That was a product of evolution of technology. Scientists and engineers and inventors, NASA employees,
You all have that obligation, that duty, that we all get educated, that we know our rights, and we start reporting these crimes, that we just take it viral, make it go viral, because this is the only way how this insanity will stop, okay?
She said duty. You heard it. Make this video go viral. Share with all your friends.
So what happened yesterday? So yesterday, I had this amazing morning at the beach. I was in Laguna Beach here in Southern California, then went for a cup of coffee. And I love this spot because it's right on PCH where you can see the ocean and you just see people walking, enjoying their life. It was beautiful Saturday morning, so people are enjoying their time off. And I just love to sit there.
Nobody cares. Just get to the point, you leathery windbag.
So I'm sitting there, I'm sipping my beautiful double espresso macchiato, and sure enough, out of nowhere, I see a police car, and he turns his lights on, right? So I'm like, okay, what's going on? Because I was sitting there for quite some time, and I didn't see any crime. I didn't see anyone getting hurt. I didn't see anyone being injured. I didn't see anyone reporting crime. Nothing of that. It was beautiful.
Of course, you don't see a reason, so therefore there must not be a reason. I mean, it's not like someone could have called from a location which you can't see, or maybe the officer received a call from dispatch, or maybe you're a fraud or software who doesn't understand how reality works.
Peaceful Saturday morning, everyone is enjoying their life. And so out of nowhere, this police car comes and he has his lights on. So obviously, there was an emergency somewhere, right? So as he's traveling, a car is in front of him, and that car was polite enough that pulled over to the side. And at that point, I knew really what's going on, that we are dealing with a robbery in a daylight. So I literally quit sipping my amazing double espresso macchiato, and I just went to the crime scene, okay? And when I'm talking about crime scene, it was none of my brothers and sisters, my wonderful Americans who were just enjoying their life, who were exercising their unalienable God-given rights to life, liberty, and property. It was actually the police officer that committed crime. And let me explain to you exactly what I mean when I say that he committed crime, okay?
I would love to hear this.
So would I.
The moment he put on the lights on, he created intentional report of emergency. What that means is that there is emergency, right? And so he puts his lights on. This is why they don't want you to be screaming fire, fire in a movie theater, because it will panic people. People will be stumbling over each other. People will get hurt, okay?
Here's an apple. Let's compare it to this potato bat.
This is why, even according to their own statutes codes, which by the way have to be in compliance with the supreme law of the land, they cannot be repugnant to the Constitution. He committed crime. The moment he put the lights on, okay, and he forced that couple in that Mercedes to pull over, and they were kind enough to pull over.
No, they are required by law to pull over. Lenka, let's try this. The next time you're operating your motor vehicle and a police officer attempts to pull you over, ignore it. Let's see how that one turns out for you.
So he was the criminal at that point. He created false report of emergency, which here in California, it's California Penal Code 148.3. Okay? And when someone does it intentionally, it's a felony. Okay? It's a felony. It's a crime. And so he creates this crime. This couple was nice enough that they pulled their car to the side to assist this peace officer to proceed. But obviously, he was not attending to some emergency. He was after these people, okay? He was after these people. Why? Because he has been trained by the attorneys, by the district attorney office, how to extort peaceful, law-abiding Americans and extort them, rob them, assault them, kidnap them, arrest them. This is all what he did, and I was videotaping it.
Lenka, when you get your driver's license, you agree to follow rules and laws while operating an automobile. So no, this police officer didn't commit any crime by enforcing traffic law.
Yesterday, okay? Why? Why does he do that? Because he has been trained, okay? And so he comes to the window of the driver, and I couldn't hear everything, but I kind of know what they do, right? And what does he do? He asks for papers. I need to see your driver's license. I need to see your registration. I need to see your insurance, blah, blah, blah. The moment people comply is now they are contracting, because he is literally forcing himself on these people to contract with him under duress.
Wrong again. As previously stated, you have already agreed to follow certain traffic laws when you took your driver's license. Furthermore, a driver's license doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the state. And while operating a motor vehicle, you are required by law to surrender that driver's license to law enforcement should they pull you over in most states.
Because he has gun, okay? He has guns on him. He has a costume. He has badges. And this is how this whole thing was created, out of fear, violence, right? And we have to remember that this is a public servant. This is a public servant who is in that position to serve the public through the authority that we gave to them. Okay, so what we have to remember is where we stand on this food chain. Okay, are you on top or are you on a bottom as the US citizen that the whole system bamboozled people into? I know where I stand. There is a creator and there is me. And then I gave limited power to my public servants that are in that position to serve me and all my brothers and sisters to ensure that our rights are not trespassed on, that are not violated.
You seem to think that public officials are here to serve you at your whim. They're not. Police officers are tasked with enforcing laws that the general public has deemed necessary in order to operate a peaceful town, city, state, county, whatever. Your misguided interpretation of your rights don't trump anyone else's. I think that's where we're going to stop this nonsense. I mean, my head is starting to hurt. And I can tell that you guys' ears are bleeding, so let's move on. Lenka, go back to the coffee shop and enjoy your double espresso, macchiato, whatever. Except maybe try a little decaf. And that's our show. If you enjoyed yourself, hit that like button and ready to the next video. Subscribe to the channel and smash that button like Lenka smashes double espresso so you don't miss an episode. I want to send a special shout out to all my channel members and patrons. Your continued support means the world to me. As always, I'm Johnny O, and we all know what time it is. That's right, it's time for finger guns, baby.